Hello everyone, Gaurangsha here. On one more highest high on the index, Sensex and Nifty both. And post that, we are witnessing a little bit of profit booking. Nothing unusual. Let me again repeat myself. These are, kind of times that we should expect given the kind of run up, the time frame, valuation, and a little bit of lack of participation from broader markets, if you will, especially the mid cap and the small cap. And if you actually go to see, this is where exactly a lot of investors have their money invested, especially the lower and the middle class, investors who find a lot of opportunity in mid cap and small cap. So my sense is that possibly once we have the earnings unfolding for the third quarter, we should see some performance coming through before that, given the much awaited turnaround in terms of opportunity and earnings visibility overall for the market and especially for the mid and small cap, given the various steps that the government has taken. Let's hope that we see some amount of positivity coming in over there. So I remain positive on the market, but new investments should be avoided at current level. Wait for corrections of maybe couple of 100 points, maybe about 500 to 1,000 points on the Sensex. If we correct, will be a great opportunity, and maybe about 300-400 points correction on the Nifty would be a great opportunity to enter the market. I don't see a huge sell-off, but maybe given the run-up, it is prudent that we expect a little bit of profit booking at current level. Rupee dollar is stable, but what has surprised is crude oil. In fact, rupee is stronger as we speak, below 74 against the dollar, 73.94 to be more precise. And the spike that we have seen in the crude oil, I don't see this is going to last, because we have, as we all know, in some places we have second wave, in some places we have third wave globally. In India also, we have partial to complete lockdown in certain cities, especially Delhi, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Goa, MP, Mumbai also. We have some numbers going up given the winter onset and of course the pollution that is there post Diwali, and of course in the north central region, NCR region, thanks to that stubble burning. So this will take a little bit of time to settle down. But given the spike up in the numbers, I don't think sustainability will be there on crude oil. We'll see lower levels as we go forward from here on. So overall, I think the flows have been positive from the FI side. Even domestic investors have been pushing in money, investing in money. Remain positive. A couple of investment ideas from a long-term point of view. Alternative clean and green fuel is what we've been extremely positive on. And over there, we have identified a couple of themes. And not to forget, the government is also trying to invest a large amount of capital in creating a national infrastructure distribution pipeline of natural gas. That is CNG and LPG, as we commonly know it. So the first investment idea is for a company called Indraprastha Gas Limited. We are long-term investment target of somewhere close to about 530. The second one is from the auto ancillary pack. This company is called Minda Industries, and over there we have a target of somewhere close to about 450 to 480, and we believe that there could be this great turnaround that we all are speaking about in terms of autos recovering. Our sense is that certain auto ancillary companies should also tend to benefit to a great extent. And one of those companies, of course, Minda Industries. I think the current price is somewhere close to about 350 or 360. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, we believe that close to about 450, 460 could be the target. And third one, this also, of course, happens to be pick that a stock that I used to really, have a huge positive outlook, even when things were not so positive, is from the capital goods or white goods appliances. Companies called Voltas Limited and target somewhere close to about 880 to 900. This is primarily because of the much awaited. Not only winter is something that people don't really prefer AC, but I think one has to preempt the demand in the coming years. And given the weather change, I think the summers are going to get much hotter and longer, and winters are going to get much cooler, and the monsoon onset is going to be how do you say it, radical, or not much that we can predict. So these three companies, Indraprastha Gas Limited, Minda Industries, and Voltas, are the investment idea. These are all long-term friends. These are not short-term. So please don't bet BTST, STBT. Don't do anything like that, or short-term, medium-term. These are long-term ideas. And by the time I speak to you next week, I hope we should be in a much better position. Of course, given the expiry also, tomorrow is the expiry. So you expect a little bit of choppiness and volatility in today's and tomorrow's trade, especially in tomorrow's second half. I think the choppiness and volatility could be even much more higher. But as I have been maintaining since the time I started speaking to all of you all through Ticker, that buy on dips should be your strategy, and that's where you end up making wealth in the stock market, subject to provided you buy fundamentally sound companies. Take care and see you again next week. Bye-bye.